You know, I woke up out my bed today and I was like, today feels like a good day to annoy everybody by not shutting up. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. I want to say thank you yet again to the patrons who helped us reach our subscriber goal. I just put up the next one, but it really does mean the world. Make sure that you're checking out the podcast episodes that I put up there every Tuesday. There's going to be one coming up this Tuesday. On Monday, you'll be able to leave all the comments and questions that you want me to answer in the podcast episode. I get all the videos early, sneak peeks to the sequel that I'm working on. Get over there and check it out. That's it. Now, I'm not going to cover too many topics because I'm definitely going to have to save my energy for the BET Awards, which are coming on Sunday. Not sure if you're watching this on Saturday or Sunday, but best believe that I will definitely be watching and I will definitely have a lot to say about it. I can't wait. One of the things that really got me excited was to see that Amanda Seales is gonna be out here hosting the event. Amanda Seales is gonna be hosting the BET Awards. And just based off of the stuff that she likes to say, she used to say, I cannot wait for the internet to react to the shit that it's gonna be. Honestly, watching the BET Awards, any of these awards online, like with all of y'all, is my favorite part of the whole fucking thing. It's my favorite part of the whole show is to watch it with y'all reactions, and I just think that Amanda Seales is going to be the gift that keeps on giving. I think that she's about to be I think she's either really going to do an amazing job or we're going to have a whole lot of jokes to go around for weeks. And you know, it's not really too much shade to Amanda. I will be fair. She spoke to People magazine and she said this. She said, we really made a point of being thoughtful about every element of this show and understanding how important it is that we are really committed to amplifying Black creatives, Black businesses, and Black artists. She also said it's less about it being during a pandemic and more about it being during a global uprising against racial discrimination. I don't think there's a better time for us to be doing a show celebrating Black folks for living in their craft to the best of their ability. So it's really cool. It seems like we're off to a good start. And as much as I was making fun, what Amanda used to say is different from what some of the things that she's saying now. So I really appreciate that. I just think that it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hilarious. So make sure you look out for the BET Awards and also my video for it that should be done on Monday. Should be done by Monday. We'll see. So yeah, I think the BET Awards, they're gonna give us Skype and Zoom teas. Billy Porter was nominated for an award. And speaking of polls, they did like this whole polls-a-thon marathon thing at 10 on June 26th. There's a lot of stuff going on in that area. Cannot wait to see what else they have in store. Speaking of things that were in store, Cupcake had a lot of bars in store for my ass, and she just ripped my wig off completely with her new song called Discounts, which actually hit #1 on the hip hop charts, I think, on iTunes, I think. So win for her. Cupcake was talking about knocking half my shit off. Like, I guess she was just going to, I don't know if she's going to shoot me, beat my ass up, but in the hook of the song, she says she's gonna knock half my shit off, and that's called a discount. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Really, anytime Cupcake wins, I'm happy for it. Thee Stallion also released a song called Girls in the Hood. It's really cute. I don't know, I guess for me, I was expecting something a little bit different. It does have cute ass lines where she's talking about making him eat her out while she's watching anime. I just feel like there's not a line in music that I identify with more than that one particularly. The song is really cute. I expected something a little different. I don't know what exactly I expected. Can't really tell you. I don't know. I have all these I swear I'm A&R for these artists. But yeah, it was cute. It was cute. Now, Florida, I'm gonna have to get on your ass. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to get on it. Now, I basically grew up in Florida, so I've seen some of the crazy firsthand, right? But this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of pocket. It's getting out of whack. Y'all ass down there in Florida. I know Georgia does not have any room to really speak, but Florida, y'all asses almost hit reporting cases of 9,000 in one day, sis. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. And then so they were at, let me make sure, and it's crazy because I lived in Palm Beach. They were at this, let me make sure I get it right. They were at this Palm Beach County Commissioner meeting, I guess discussing a mask mandate. And they were up there wilding out, honey. They were talking about if a second wave comes, I feel like it would be due to these masks.
If we have a second wave, I feel it would be due to masking healthy citizens.
I will not tolerate putting a muzzle on my mouth to keep me from speaking to people, to keep me from them seeing my smile, 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 from them seeing my smile.
Somebody got up there and say y'all are following the devil's law by making us wear masks and God is not with y'all.
It literally is killing people. And we the people are waking up. Every single one of you that are obeying the devil's laws are going to be arrested.
I'm just like, I wish y'all would keep y'all fairly godparents, y'all fairy godmothers, imaginary friends out of government. And this is what I'm telling y'all right now. I could not be nobody's politician because if y'all get y'all asses up there while we telling you to wear masks and 9,000 cases in one day, and you come around here telling me, oh, Satan, it's Satan's law, it's devil's law to make us wear masks and shit. Well, shit, maybe we need to listen to Satan. Maybe we need to call Satan up. Let's call Satan. Let's call the devil. Shit. Because if the devil is out here, you know, telling you to wear masks and shit, if that's devil's law to put a fucking mask over your face while you go grocery shopping and shit, maybe we need to talk to maybe we need to have a fucking devil conversation. Let's do a seance. Get y'all Sabrina the Teenage Witch built asses, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Get y'all fucking American Horror Story coming built asses. You better summon Lucifer. Let's summon Lucifer so that he can give us some more fucking coronavirus tips, because the way that y'all governors and y'all presidents and shit send them here, they're not doing a good job. Maybe we need to talk to fucking Satan. Y'all talking about this devil's law to where, Florida, you need to get your shit together. Ain't no way I could be a politician. If y'all walked up there and I was a fucking politician up there, well, I don't know what, at city council, whatever, y'all come up here talking about masks. Oh, we can't wear masks. If we wear masks, a second wave will come. Make America great again. My freedom, America great. I would literally be like, you need to shut the fuck up. And before you get on the podium, you need to put a mask on. I can't be nobody politician. I know where my lane is. I'm staying right into it. I'm not putting on my indicator. I'm not fucking switching. I'm tired. Florida, you need to get your shit together. Ain't no way. And look at this. This was in Hollywood, California.
This is day one. This is opening day of Trader Joe's in North Hollywood. This is Karen. Woo!
Democratic pigs! All of you! That man harassed me for not wearing a
They were getting on her ass because she's not wearing a mask in the store. And she was just like, girl, I'm white, not mad. I want to speak to the manager over a mask. I can understand if you forgot it. But even if you forgot it, somebody who actually cares about other human beings would be like, oh, okay, yeah, I forgot my mask at home, or I forgot it in the car. Let me go out, let me take my ass outside. It's not that big of a deal. Just put it over your face and keep going. I don't understand the fucking selfishness. I don't understand the just rigid, violent, individualistic mentality that so many fucking Americans have. It is crazy to me to see them out here while the graph looks like this. Look at this graph. The graph looks like this. Look at where the United States is. I think this was as of June 24th, not even as of today. But you know, you see the graph, you see the evidence, and these people are walking around here like putting a fucking piece of cloth over their face. It's just too much. Where is the brain? Where's the brain function? Where's the cognition of these people? That's why I say we just need our own planet. Let them have this one. They already fucked it up. Let them have this one. I don't know if we have to contact Holden from The Expanse or somebody from Interstellar or some shit, like, so we can find a wormhole, go through the ring gates or something, and get our asses out of here so they can let them have it. Let them cough all over each other. I'm so tired of their ass. I'm so tired of it, especially when so many other countries have been dealing with this shit in a sensible, facts-based, science-based way. Get y'all asses out of these meetings and out of these damn bars and stay your ass in your house. Please, I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Now, many of you have probably already heard this, but Simone, there was this old, I guess it was a couple years old, didn't realize it was a couple years old when it was placed on the timeline, But I guess B. Simone and other people were doing this podcast called Horrible Decisions, and I was just like, wow, what a fitting name. And she was just transphobic as hell, like really, I mean, calling the LGBT community lettuce, bacon, and tomato community, it was just very like, oh wow, haven't heard that joke before, breeder. Hadn't heard that joke before, straggot. Lettuce, bacon, and tomato. Like, it's just a bunch of homophobic, transphobic shit, right? And it just seems like the more and more we find out, and she went up on Twitter talking about, well, our views have changed and blah, 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 blah. I mean, full of all types of transphobic slurs and shit. And it was just a couple years ago. We're not talking about this shit being in 2005, right? So it just seems like the more we find out about B. Simone, it's just like the more I wish that she would just shut the hell up. Like, that's all she has to do. And, you know, she does give me Toucan Sam. She does give me Big Bird. She gives me very much Jafar's Parrot. She gives me Bird. She gives me Bird. So the only thing, and you know, what's interesting is that every time I wake up, sometimes these birds outside my fucking window, I be ready to take a BB gun, and it's no shade. I be ready to do like David and Goliath, just get a slingshot, it's no shade. So it's just like, if real life birds are that annoying, can you imagine how fucking annoying this human bird is, that she just keeps on flapping and talking, keep 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 on flapping and talking. How you a bird but you getting lower? You keep on flapping and talking. How you a bird but you can't fly? You just going closer to the ground. Keep on flapping and talking, keep on flapping and talking, keep on flapping and talking. B. Simone gives me bird tease, and every time she opened her mouth, I wish that she had it. All she had to do, all B. Simone had to do, was take that $1 million that she scammed from y'all and just live her life. But it just seems like every time more news hits about B. Simone, it's like, wow, do you know how to shut the hell up? It's really simple, boo. It's really simple. But obviously it's complicated to your flapping ass. You just keep on flapping and just keep on getting lower like Flo Rida. Make it make sense to me. And since we're talking about social media personalities, let me just go ahead and get this Shane Dawson bullshit out the way now. I do not pay too much attention to whatever the hell is going on, but I saw that Willow was trending, and it was because years ago, Shane Dawson was pretending to pleasure himself in front of a poster of Willow Smith when she was fucking 11 years old, right? So that's the reason why I woke up today and Willow was trending, because of Shane Dawson's zit face, you know what I mean, potato wedge, like I said, did me very much wide angle, you know what I mean, flat screen TV shaped head ass face. That's what is going on. Because I'm a content creator, because I've literally talked to, seen, been around, have a community of other content creators, I've seen how this shit has gone. And the reason why I don't accept these bullshit ass apologies that these big YouTubers release every 10 to 14 business days is because even back then, they were, and they use this, oh, well, it was dark humor. Y'all use that same bullshit when y'all were in school bullying minorities, talking about it was dark humor or whatever. And it's just like, y'all get to make these excuses, and the people who have to deal with the consequences of your fucked up ass humor, it affects them even to this day. So, you know, one of the many reasons why I'm just annoyed with this whole thing is because even years ago, they were using this dark humor and they were getting slaps on the wrist by these content companies, by YouTube and shit. They were getting slaps on the wrist while the minority creators, LGBT creators, black creators were being censored and kicked out the algorithm, while these same motherfuckers were getting rich off of disgusting shit, getting rich off of terrible, tone-deaf, racist, pedophilic ass jokes. Like, they were getting rich off this shit, while people, content creators who were saying real shit, were demonized, they were ignored, they were not protected by companies like YouTube, by, you know what I mean, by social media platforms in general. So I don't want to hear this bullshit. Y'all got rich off of this shit, and people are complaining because they have to get up there, and even though they don't have to, because nobody, they stans don't care. People are annoyed, oh, there's cancel culture. What are y'all talking about? Y'all were never canceled. Y'all will never be canceled. Y'all got rich off of saying the disgusting shit that y'all did, while other creators didn't stand a chance. And even now that y'all ugly ass personalities continue to show through, y'all still gonna make money. So just shut the hell up. That's all I want from anybody right now. Just shut the hell up. And of course, y'all already know when I make these statements, it's not just, oh, it's only Shane Dawson. It's so many of these big YouTubers and big creators who get away with this shit and who have gotten away with it for so long. And then now the same companies that did not protect these content creators, I mean, even from simple shit like harassment in the fucking comments, the same companies who did not protect these minority, these black, these LGBT ass content creators are the same ones up here talking about, oh, Black Lives Matter, putting up bullshit ass posts on Twitter and shit. Y'all are full of shit. It's phony. And I want y'all to get these soggy toilet paper face ass motherfuckers off of my feed. Like, I really do. So here are some very interesting headlines. So apparently The Simpsons will recast the characters of color that I'm sure they had, white voice actors playing. The Cleveland show, apparently Mike Henry, this guy, I didn't even look up who was playing this guy, who was playing Cleveland Brown. It was a whole ass white man named Mike Henry, but doing it for years. All of a sudden now they're like, oh well, we're gonna recast it. We're gonna give these opportunities to black people and people of color. It's just like, why do niggas, and this shit is not even the important shit. And what I mean by that is we want the systemic violence and racist violence that's coming to us from many systems, but including the law enforcement system. We want that shit to be eliminated. Like, that's the important thing. Like, we want y'all to stop shooting us in the streets. Like, that's the important thing. But why does it take niggas shaking shit up in the street, breaking out windows, setting shit on fire, for y'all to be like, oh well, maybe we shouldn't do fucking blackface for things. Like, maybe we should actually give opportunities to actors and voice actors of color. Like, why does it take y'all? That's so crazy to me. Like, y'all been doing, it's not just these two headlines. There's so many other things where it's just like, oh, we're gonna start hiring more people and more niggas in our offices. Like, why did it take us screaming in the streets for y'all to be like, hey, guess what? Well, maybe we shouldn't. And there were some people who had a problem with this, like, oh, well, y'all just want to cancel everything. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a voice. They also said, oh, well, black actors have played white characters on screen. It's just like, that's not a point, sweetie. Like, there are countless roles and job positions available for white people in the industry. Like, there are. So you mean to tell me the little percentage of nigga shit that y'all had, y'all didn't even want to give that shit to niggas? The little shit that y'all have, for the little nigga roles that y'all had, y'all didn't even want to give that shit to black people. So that's the whole point. But even having to explain that shit, I feel like is an insult to my intelligence, so I'm not gonna go that deep into it. But what I'm saying is that even though this is not the important things, like we're not struggling in the streets to see that Cleveland Brown is played by a black person, like that's not what we're struggling for. We actually just don't want to be shot and killed in the streets. But I just found it interesting that it took all this screaming and yelling and protesting for people to be like, hey, maybe we should act like niggas are human beings in the workplace, in the music industry, in the film industry. Maybe we should consider that shit. All of a sudden these companies come out of nowhere changing the name of shit. I mean, we had a whole discourse about Aunt Jemima. It's like, damn, y'all didn't know all this racist shit existed in the industry before we went to the streets and started shaking shit up? Shake it up. You mean to tell me you had no idea that your whole company had a racist branding? Get out my face, girl. Get out my face. Okay, on that note, I think I'm done. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, check out Patreon at patreon.com/AdrianExpression. We always have so much fun over there, especially during the weekly podcast episodes. My next video will probably be all about the BET Awards. So make sure that you stay tuned for that next week. I love you all so much. Make sure you stay safe and make sure you stay sane. And also, I hope that you have a good goddamn evening.